Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Wrath pre-patch, our human paladin and the fresh start server of Maladath. Coming to you really early on this Sunday morning, hoping to hit level 58 today and get us into Northrend, and yeah, we're in the snowy wilderness of Winterspring. We have a lot of stuff to pick up here, so let's just get right into it. Find Denova Snowden near the hot springs. Okay, a little breadcrumb. Are we there, Yeti? 10 thick Yeti furs. And yeah, anyone who's been around the channel for a while knows that I typically don't read the bulk of quests when they're given by goblins. I'm sure some of them are interesting, but
hey, how you doing?
mainly to be a goblin has always been a cue for like just a basic fetch quest, something that's not going to be important to the lore or the story. There are probably exceptions, but yeah, I don't really read goblin quests. Speak with Jerome, Stone Shaper in Starfall Village, and I haven't had enough coffee this morning anyway yet for probably all that reading. So in here we have something that takes us into the Plaguelands, I believe.
What can I do for you?
Everlook Report. I'm looking for a responsible individual to aid me in a small but nonetheless important matter. I'm here as a representative of the Argent Dawn's interest to the local governance of Everlook. I need to get a progress report to Argent Officer Pureheart at Chillwind Camp. Guys, I don't think we're gonna have to go into the Plaguelands. Yeah, I think we can get this. And Jessica Redpath. I fled Lordaeron during the Great War and was lucky to escape before the Scourge swept through my homeland and turned it into a plagued nightmare. I was lucky, my family was not. I fear they were all killed during the Battle of Darrowshire. Darrowshire is a small village in the Eastern Kingdoms nestled in the southern hills of what is now the Eastern Plaguelands. See, cool story. Cool story. But we're not headed that way, I don't think. So those are gonna sit. We do have a couple more over here.
The winds guide you.
In the snowy mountains of Winterspring to the northwest, a skilled hunter stalks his prey. I speak of Ursius, the shard-toothed bears, an agile and clever beast. I send you now against him. He roams the sloping hills to the northwest of Everlook. Find him and hunt him before he discovers your intent. All that have gone up against Ursius have quickly found themselves to be prey.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Ah, human, I possess great knowledge of the world and how to create charms of great power. Okay. Collect 4 Frostmaw shards for Witch Doctor Amari.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now. Okay, I think we could probably stand to empty our bags. Yeah. Maybe even get a repair. Yeah, obviously last night I flew around and I turned a bunch of quests in. I turned all the quests in that we had for Blackrock and Lower Blackrock Spire. And yeah, they got us level 57, so it was quite a chunk of experience. We still have a quest to turn in down in Fellwood that I haven't made it down there yet to turn that in. Kinda hanging on to that one. Maybe that'll be the quest that gets us the last little bit. I can sell the Scarlet Shield now. We got this. Let's just pull these over here. I like to have my weapons set aside. I don't think we need the axe anymore. Let's sell that. We were able to equip our level 56 plate, so we have that on now. We're gonna sell the old stuff. Oh, that's right, we got these blue level 53 legs, excuse me, that replaced our greens. That's good, we can sell these. Okay, I think that's good.
Hurry back.
And we could head out basically anywhere. I mean, we're looking for Yeti, we're looking for certain types of Furbolg, which are mainly going to be where? There's like one here and one here. Den Watchers, Den Watchers. We probably want to come this way. Let's come out to the, well no, let's do this stuff around the town first. We'll do the stuff around the town first, and we'll see where that leaves us. Any of these can apparently be Ursius, like, we're never gonna find him, so there's that. Let's come up to the north and work on uncracked Chillwind horns. And that'll also allow us to come over here and turn in the breadcrumbs that we have over this way. We'll keep an eye out for Earthseus, but it seems like that's gonna be random chance that finds him. And by random chance, I mean he'll be the second mob that we run into when we leave the town. Because that's what happens. If I ever tell the game that something is going to be difficult or nearly impossible, the game will turn around and say, oh yeah? And then it will put that thing right in my face. See the blue item we got from the chest on the mage in the Plaguelands. See what happened just now. Yeah, if I make a definitive statement about how difficult something's going to be, the game will definitely go out of its way to prove that I'm totally wrong and a big jerk. So I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Because it helps us out a lot in situations like that. I love that you can get to the tops of all these giant hills here in Winterspring. I guess they're supposed to be mountains, but I mean, come on. It's really cool. Now, if only they could like let us increase the view distance. The weird thing is, I remember there being view distance settings in World of Warcraft. These days, there's not any. Like, I swear that it used to be a slider, like, somewhere around where environment was at. But yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. In Dragonflight, they're going to be greatly increasing our draw distance capabilities because they're making the zones a lot bigger and they really want that to be showcased. I'm hoping that those settings reverse back into the classic client. I think I would very much like to be able to set my view settings a little bit further than they can currently go. So yeah, there's that. That'd be really cool. Obviously, most of the UI in Classic is just the retail UI. It's why we have things like the raid frames. People always ask me what add-on I'm using. It's not an add-on. Those are just Blizzard raid frames that are part of the client that is in Classic because it's like basically the same exact game client with a few things unbolted from it, essentially. What do we have going on here? The story behind Cathedral is one of a cursed race bound to the place where they attempted an unfortunate ritual. The highborn that you will find there once stole a sacred artifact believing that they could siphon its power for themselves, becoming even more powerful. In their efforts, the relic shattered in a huge explosion, driving the pieces below the ice of the lake. Speak with Jaren Stoneshaper if you'd like to learn more.
What can I do for you?
Well, sure, I could tell you more about Kelthariel. Mind you now, I'm no historian, but I can tell you about what I saw there. The highborn spirits are miserable creatures. That's for sure. They are still searching for pieces of the very thing that has cursed them to Kelthariel forever, the stolen relic. If you are that interested, take my pick and go south to the lake, see if you can gather the pieces of it from within the ice.
Watch your back, hi?
And enraged wildkin.
Off with you. You got my attention.
He wants us to find the wrecked camp and supplies in southern Winterspring. I was chased from my camp in southern Winterspring by some bloodthirsty wildkin. Well, I suppose I got too close to something the wildkin were guarding. I barely managed to get away safely. I fear a buddy of mine wasn't as lucky. No, he's dead.
See you soon.
Yeah, we'll find your supplies and his ravaged corpse. Because it's World of Warcraft. Not World of Happy Reunions. Oops. Okay, that being said, I think we still head north to work on uncracked Chillwyn horns. And the lake is down here. Yeah, this is the furthest thing north that we have. I don't know what's over here in this northwestern area, but we'll kind of take care of this and work our way back down to the south. It's marking this as if we could be working on it. Are these guys underground in some way? Oh no, they're over here. I was gonna say, it's marking so many spawn points for them that they don't seem to be spawned at. Apparently they're just flying around. These guys are actually a little bit tougher than a lot of the stuff we were fighting in Felwood. It's finally something that's at our level and not significantly lower than us, so that's going to play a part as well. And what I've noticed is that we can still go out of mana. It is possible for us to basically run out of mana. Then we sometimes, like, we seem to just boost it back up. We've got a couple of Horde over here, possibly quest givers. I don't think I've quested here as Horde, which is kind of weird to think about, but let me, did we come here on the warrior? I don't think so, I don't know. I don't remember those two, even if we did come here on the warrior. I'm thinking this is our trail of destruction, otherwise someone else has been through here. I feel like if that were true, they'd probably be right here. Probably just take all of these guys. We'll see how this works out. I'm going to do Divine Protection to give us some added defense. And yeah, it went really well. Well, the drop rate was being really generous, and then it just kind of stopped. Let's see if we can get the last one off of this guy. That's a negative. Yeah, they really want us to work hard for this last one. And there we go. Okay, what next? Are we there Yeti? Now these Yeti are probably going to be in this cave. Let's go check it out. So far it's Owlkin? This is an Owlkin cave? Oh, that's confusing. Are the Yeti gonna be like up in the hills? Well, there are Owlkin up there as well. Here's a Yeti. That's one Yeti. So are the Yeti just going to be kind of like rare and spread all over the place, or what are we looking at here? Maybe if we can make our way up here, we'll find more. I see Owlkin, but that's about it. Oh, there's a Yeti. I like that we could reach places of elevation like this that level off and have like flat land on top. Like we kind of worked to get up here and there's like a whole little area up here. That's really cool. I really do like how this zone does elevation. A lot better than like Battle for Azeroth did elevation, where everything was just like a series of like narrow switchbacks leading to a cave. And like every other quest you had to find the narrow switchbacks leading to the cave. Handling elevation like this is a lot more interesting to me. Where we actually can climb up and then it flattens out. And then we have like these varying degrees of elevation throughout the zone. Yeah, we took ourselves all the way back to town by climbing back up here though. Yeah, I guess these guys are just going to be kind of spread all over the place. If we look at the map, we might even find them more out to the west. Let's turn in what we have and we'll see where that takes us.
What's up?
Alright, bring Felnock's package to Tinky Steamboil at Flame Crest and the Burning Steps. Yeah. I don't think I'm going back to the Burning Steps.
Peace, friend.
Now he wants us to kill Broomerin, which is a named one.
We shall meet again.
Okay. Let's go over here and let's work on this one before we do anything out to the west, because I think this, or part of it at least, will turn in out to the west. Apparently there are Yeti all over right here too, which I didn't notice. So maybe we can work on both of these right now. Alright, proof enough that we're not the only player here today. It seems like we are, but we're not. Yeah, there are 13 people in our level range, which is obviously not a ton. But it's enough for us to notice when we're competing for the same mobs. Yeah, I'm hoping to get level 58 relatively early. And then when I play later, we'll be in Outland, and yeah, there's going to be just as much congestion in Outland, but I feel like the questing is better, and I feel like the mobs respawn a little bit quicker in Outland. Luckily, there at least seems to be a lot of these Yeti. Definitely enough for the two of us to kind of work on. I saw someone go into the cave, so maybe we avoid that for now. Well, that was awkward. Freezing us right as he dies. What a futile gesture. It did stop us from using Hammer of Righteous. Or Hammer of Wrath, even. Keep calling it Hammer of Righteous, though. I had turned the music down actually because I was in the inn in Everlook, and the music was the goblin music from Nomergon, and it was incredibly... Oh, we had ambience down also from when we did our Blackrock Depths run, so that I didn't have to listen to all the background torture noises. So there we go. I'll go ahead and turn that stuff back up. Sorry about that, guys. It's probably sounding exceptionally quiet today. And we don't need it to be. It's actually really nice music here and a pretty nice ambient track, even though I'm pretty sure the storm is from like zombie invasion stuff. Maybe there's just a storm here. Maybe that's completely natural. I don't see a necropolis anywhere. Alright, time to go check the cave. Let's see what's going on over here. I don't see the respawns at the front yet. Yeah, like I saw a player come in here. I don't know that I ever saw that player come out. And we could see the results of their handiwork. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to go in here right now. Not until at least the guys at the front have respawned. Well, the bodies are gone, so maybe soon we'll have a respawn on the cave, but we might not need it. We have 7 out of 10. The guys down here are starting to pop back up, but let's grab a couple of them. We have seen a few players in the area. Unfortunately, a lot of them have been Horde players, which ever increases my belief that this is going to be primarily a Horde server. I'm hoping that it stays, you know, 60-40, something like that, but if anything happens where if this just becomes a Horde server and we get into Wrath and we really can't do much, we'll transfer it to Peggle after the 90 days is up. I mean, that being said, 90 days is a long effing time if your server is heavily unbalanced. I don't think we're heavily unbalanced yet. I just worry about the probability of eventually getting to that point. And there we go, 10 out of 10. Let's go over here and see if we can get lucky with the furbolgs. This is another area that has often been farmed out by players of both factions, and we'll have to see how it is for us this morning. I actually thought for sure that we were getting up here. I thought I've been this way before. Let's try to come over here. Yeah, there we go. The hardest thing to find in the past has been the shamans. So definitely be gunning for any shamans we see. Yep, there you go. And they've probably just cleared the entire place. Yeah, you can clear this place multiple times and not satisfy the quest. I thought being up early on a Sunday would help. I definitely underestimate every other person besides myself. Like, I overestimate myself and I underestimate everybody else. Other people obviously get up much earlier than I do. What I consider early, like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, most people don't consider that early. When most people say early, they're getting up at like 5 or 6. Maybe even 4 in the morning. Yeah, I like sleep too much. That's my problem. And I keep being told that I need it. So... Oh, we're out of mana. I went to refresh my seal thinking that was why I couldn't judge, only to realize this is one of those times when we have miraculously run out of mana. It barely ever happens, but it does sometimes. And it always surprises me when it does. How far we've come. You know, from a version of a Paladin in the Burning Crusade that would have to sit and drink like every few pulls, to a version of the Paladin where I forget that we need mana, and I just keep going and going and going, that I'm shocked when I can't press my buttons. Yep, all this stuff just respawned. We missed it. Oh, Robert. What are you gonna do, man? Are you just gonna do a dungeon to get the 58? Or what are you gonna do? The temptation is strong. There's like a skull level guy running somebody else through here. Just killing everything. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Very competitive. Very fun. Yeah. The temptation is to just get into a dungeon group. I feel like that's like, in a normal situation, that's going to take longer than questing it out. A situation where we can't tag any mobs is not a normal situation, and therefore I'm uncertain. How annoyed am I? I can't be annoyed because I kind of expect this. I did think that I'd have a little bit of leeway with some mobs because I got up a little bit early today. So, a little bit disappointed in myself for not getting up earlier. And, you know, you get to that point where you're at a threshold and you just get anxious to get to that point. That's the point I'm at with Outland. I really need to get into Outland today. Like, I needed it to happen this morning. With this shit going on, it doesn't really seem like it's going to. What else could we do? We don't have a lot of other things we can do, to be honest. That's the problem I'm getting at here. We have some stuff to turn in over there, as well as an available quest. I think that one's for Wildkin. But yeah, we really need to be able to work on this quest. And this kind of crap is not going to allow us to work on it. Jesus. Okay. Is there anything that we could do that, like, we haven't done? Do people do Dire Maul anymore? Like... I don't know. We'll probably get invited to this Blackrock Depths run. I've kind of had enough of Blackrock Depths for running it the couple times that we have. Last time we ran it, though, we didn't have the key. Yeah, but the thing is, man, if they're ready to summon, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's get level 58. And let's leave this old world behind and get into Outland and start making progress there. We picked up a item that begins a quest. Bring it to Donovan Snowden. Yeah, that's her over here. I kind of wonder if even when we're in Outland... Oh god, I hate this music. Oh my god. This music literally makes my brain get so anxious. Like, it's like the opposite of what I want playing the game. I can feel like my fingers tense up on the mouse and keyboard. It's pretty awful.
What's up? Pleasure doing business with ya.
Maybe we can go get these breadcrumbs turned in. There's also these little pockets of possible activity for the furbolgs. Sometimes you can find a couple of guys over here, but it's not usually the ones that you need. I think over here are like totemics and different types of furbolg. We probably could have finished... it's 2 pristine horns. I think those are from the matriarchs. Or patriarchs, or whatever, the bigger ones. But yeah, someone will probably get to the stone soon, I guess. Warneth is already there. Flamecrest, the Cauldron, Blackrock Mountain. Okay, and we are on a different continent, so... it sort of excludes us from the summoning. Pathfinders.
What's on your mind?
I came to Winterspring to investigate the Frostfire Hot Springs, and then I got a summon.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Let's turn this in.
Be good.
And let's take our summon. And let's equip our sword and shield. I'm not sure who's healing. So... did I miss where I could turn this quest in? I have this quest. It has a turn in here somewhere, but I'm not sure where. It would be nice to be able to turn it in at some point, but... not understanding where it would be done at. I don't even really know where we're at. I'm not used to the way that we've come in here. Huh. Oh no. Did we go this way? Something tells me that they did not go this way. Oh, maybe, yeah, we come over here. Okay, yeah. Okay. And actually, we can mount up here. I'm never going to be good at navigating this place. I don't know why. I'm never going to be good at it. I'm starting to figure it out. Yeah, I can find my way here now. Barely. It was a close one. Yeah, the problem is I don't have my Blessing of Greater Kings yet. I don't really want to be handing out 10-minute kings. I'm probably going to give this other paladin wisdom and hope that he's cool with that. We have too many paladins. I mean, someone else can give kings. I don't know. Too many paladins. You get wisdom. Oh, Oh. When I buff one paladin, it buffs us all with the same buff. Okay. Why don't I remember that? Is that what's working there? I buffed one person and it buffed all of us. I mean, that makes life easier. We have 2 healers. No, we do not. We do not need 2 healers. That is not okay. Yeah, I was noticing that too. Please figure it out. Someone start casting DPS spells. It's not super cute, honestly. It's not super cute. System ambience off. There we go. Don't need to hear the torture sounds. What levels are we at here? 57, 52, 54, 53, 52. Okay. We could probably pull a little bit. And they netted us. What a bunch of jerks. Do a little divine protection here since we did pull the boss and we're bound to pull this other group as well. I figure we have 2 healers. Might as well put them to work. Well, we already have that. It's nice of him to drop it again. Alright, and after this, I have no idea where to go. We've cleared our hallways. We've looped back around. I guess we go this way. I mean, no. Are these respawns here? Is that what that is? I feel like those are respawns. Or where? Arena's right here. Okay. Lead on. Yeah, I mean, we could do a full clear as long as somebody knows where to go. That's not a problem if someone knows where to go. And if we have the key that we need to get to the doors that we couldn't get to last time I was in here. Yeah, it'll probably take basically a full clear to get us to 58. We do have the key, so that's good. Wow, she netted us. She's like, yeah, you're not going to do that trick again. I wonder if you can get locked in there. That would have been unfortunate. We were able to start spinning this. I don't think we were able to do that on the last run. Maybe that has something to do with having the key. Tanking these has been really good for me. I'm starting to feel like I can learn the routes in here, that they're no longer like indecipherable pathways. It's pretty good. Who do we have AFK? I didn't see anything, but there's so much scroll. No, nobody went AFK. Okay, he's catching up. Oh, there's a mail chest piece. Oh, hi. Hello, hello. Alright, and then there's a boss back here. And some leather healing gear, or DPS gear, spirit, stamina, spell power. We might have got a little carried away there. Might have got a little carried away. We did use lay on hands. That happened. Yeah, I don't really know how to initiate any of these events. I thought we could like
I got the best deals anyway.
fight some of these guys, but
Keep it
Oh.
real.
hi. They figured it out. Oh, we actually have quests. It did not get active until in the room. Pretty weird, but okay. Oh, we're out of mana. Lots of leather dropping.
Talk to me. Off with you.
It's nice to have vendors in the dungeons to empty some of your junk, especially on these longer runs. Not sure what we have to do to get him to move. And there it is, there's level 58. That's really awesome, and now, you know, we kind of have to finish the rest of this run. Which is not a terrible thing. It's not a terrible thing. I do like this as a way of finishing the old world journey and getting into Outland. Doing this dungeon as like the end cap to this experience seems to be pretty fitting. I wish we had timed it a little bit better to where we could hit 58 closer to the end, but I think we're past midway through, right? We don't have too much more to go in here. I feel like we've been making really good time. We haven't had any wipes. I shouldn't say that, but so far it's true. There's a pole arm. That's pretty cool looking. Huh. The other paladin took it as a need roll. Oh, hi there. I don't think we really need the pants. I mean, our armor is pretty good. Defense rating, 22. Yeah, I'm not gonna need on them. I don't feel like I'm gonna put them right on. If I was trying to gear up to tank like endgame vanilla content, then yes, those would be essential. But we're gonna be going into Outland and getting greens from dungeons there and blues. Yep. This craziness. This craziness. Don't we have to like keep moving here or something? I'm not like incredibly familiar with this. I feel like we have to keep moving. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this right. I think we do need to keep moving. I think this stuff all respawns. I don't think it stops spawning. I think it keeps spawning. I don't know if that means we're not going to get out of combat to res this guy or what. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is incredibly annoying. This is incredibly annoying. I don't like this event. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try to keep moving at least. Alright, I think that's it. I did pick up a torch. It didn't seem like I had to use it. But I am completely okay with that. Can I use this? Isn't this a Paladin thing? Isn't this a Paladin thing? Why do I have a relic and not a Librum? What is this about? He selected in need. Warren, I'm needing on this. I don't... Oh, we want it. Can I just equip that now? See where that goes? Okay, it goes into our relic slot. Why is it a... It's a Librum of Truth, but it is a relic. Okay. Perfect. Do Devotion Aura then. I feel like since we're tanking it, it's fitting that we get that one, since it does seem like kind of a tank. It does seem like kind of a tank thing. Oh no. Oh dear lord. Guys, we pulled the boss. Oh no. We don't want that, whatever the hell that was. Let's get rid of that. Ah, snap. Yeah, we got too close to the boss over here, I guess. I didn't think you could pull him unless you actually pulled him, but apparently not, so... There's too many guys up. Moria's healing. Oh, shit. Not how I wanted to end this one at all. I thought we can come over here and be fine. But apparently... Yeah. It was a little messy. That's true. Alright, we're back. They want to grab some of the bosses that we didn't grab. And I am in this group now. Until the end, which is my own doing. You know, I chose to come in here instead of questing. If I wanted to jump right to the portal of 58, I probably should have just kept questing. It really sucks that when you hit 58, the way the game is designed, like, you feel like you're not doing the right thing unless you're at Outland anymore. Like, this feels like the wrong thing for me to be doing now that I've dinged, but I'm in it now, so... I'll try to pull and play in such a way that does not endanger the group. Righteous Fury should probably be on. That would be the first step towards not endangering the group. Yeah, you can have that one now. It's fine. I don't think we need that, do we? Strength stam 204 top end 51.4. Yeah, we don't need that. Pretty basic looking too. Alright, what did we clear down here for exactly besides the kill experience? Does this door open? It doesn't really look like it opens. It doesn't look like it's interactable in any way. I guess we just cleared down here for kill experience. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I didn't realize how much more there was to this. I kind of wish that we had just gone and cleared the last boss, because apparently there was a lot more. And now I'm giving my entire morning to this. Kill experience here isn't awful, but it's not amazing. Alright, after you can see how much time spent running, we managed to lose our other paladin who got himself killed after falling somewhere. I didn't see what happened to him or how. And we finally made it back to the last boss. So I'm gonna clear the room first, like properly, like we ought to have done. And yeah, that should make it a little bit easier. And there it is. The last boss we will kill in vanilla content for a very, 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 very long time. Some cool robes. A lot of spirit gear. A lot of caster gear in here just in general. Alright guys, that is it for this one. I have some things to do. I have to probably turn in some quests, do a little bit of traveling, train level 58, and then we're going to be going through the Dark Portal. I am going to make that a different playlist, so this playlist will end here, and we will pick up on episode 1 of Outland content next time, guys. Really excited to be going into Outland. I didn't anticipate spending an entire half a level in that dungeon. I underestimated how much experience we were going to get per kill. So yeah, all is good. We got a couple of extra pieces, namely we got a good helmet out of the deal. That'll give us a decent start to things going into Outland. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for being here. I can't express it enough how much it just means the world to me that I get to do this, and that you guys enjoy the content, and yeah, it's been a really amazing journey. The fresh start was something that I was kind of cynical about when it started. I didn't know originally if I was going to take part in the fresh start at all. We had a false start on our Horde Paladin that could have really set things back, and it could have made me disengage with the entire fresh start, and that would have been really unfortunate. So I'm glad we stuck it out. I'm glad that you guys wanted to come with me on this journey. I know it was probably a little bit confusing and tedious to see me go from a Horde Paladin just to go to an Alliance Paladin. A lot of people wonder, you know, what's the difference? Why Alliance over Horde? I really have enjoyed the questing a lot more on the Alliance side than I do on the Horde side as far as old world content. We'll have to see how that holds up. Outland stuff is basically the same to me. I don't feel one way or another about the Horde or Alliance questing in Outland. And in Northrend, I've never read either quest lines on either side, and I've never completed Northrend on an Alliance character. So that will be very interesting to get to that point and be able to have that journey basically for the first time. And it's because of you guys and all the support you show that I'm able to keep doing this. So again, thank you all so much. I'm going to end things here. Seems like a nice peaceful moment to wrap up the series. Just going to do training, turn in some things in Burning Steps, and the next time I see you guys, we will be heading through the Dark Portal. Take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.